So some of the innovations about the third generation of latex technologies relate to the printhead and the inks. I've heard we have a new ink, the HP Latex Optimizer. So Kyle, can you explain us a bit more what is exactly this?
Absolutely. The HP Latex Optimizer is our little secret. The other colors in the latex inks give us the great quality that people expect from latex, but this guy here gives us the speed.
How does it work?
Well, it's all about how you control the ink on the media before it's cured. Imagine that these balls represent the pigment that's in the ink. When we print at high speeds, the ink goes down very quickly, and there's the possibility that the inks could mix. This creates problems we call bleed or coalescence. You can see that in this sample here, for example.
Okay, I see, yeah, the lines are not straight and the colors are mixing.
Exactly. So when we use the Latex Optimizer, imagine that this small magnet represents the optimizer. We put down a very small amount, and there's an opposite chemical charge in the pigment and the optimizer. When the pigment comes in contact, it's locked into place. So although you don't see the optimizer on the media, it's playing a very important role that allows us to print much faster.
I see. Can I see your sample again?
Absolutely. This is the one without optimizer, and now you see with optimizer.
Wow, the lines now are perfect. No more color mixes.
Yeah, and you can see in the area fills as well are much improved.
Okay. So does the optimizer help to improve adhesion in more substrates?
Not really. The optimizer is just another ink, and it's the key to printing with high speed.
Okay. And what about ink efficiency? Does the optimizer causes the printer to consume more ink?
No, not really. We use a very small amount of optimizer to achieve the desired effect, and in fact it enhances a little bit the efficiency of the inks themselves. So net, it's about the same.
But can the customer still decide to put or not put optimizer?
Yes, the customer has that option, but we don't recommend it. With the advantages the optimizer brings, we expect that all customers will use it.
So another innovation on the third generation of latex inks is this anti-scratch agent. Could you explain us a bit more? What is this?
Yes, the third generation latex inks, they're some of the most advanced inks HP has ever made, and they include this anti-scratch component. It basically creates a protective film over the prints, and this is seen very easily, especially in smooth samples like vinyls and banners. Here I have an example of an eco-solvent print which scratches very easily.
Yeah, I see, I can scratch it.
And this is the third generation latex print.
Wow, impressive. I cannot scratch it. So you mentioned banners and vinyls. Does it work in other substrates like textiles or others?
Well, for maximum protection, you need a smooth surface. As textiles are basically porous and rough, you don't get the same effect.
So let's talk now about the printheads. How many printheads do the new HP Latex 300 series have?
Well, the 300 series printers have 6 printheads each. These are printheads that have been designed for the third generation latex inks.
So if all the printers have 6 printheads, why the 360 is faster than the 330 and the 310?
There's 2 important reasons, Joan. The first is that in the printer we move the carriage at a faster speed at 60 inches per second, and we also have more curing power in the 360 model printer.
Okay, and is there anything new on the printhead?
Yes. First of all, we have a printhead that's been created specifically for the optimizer fluid. And then in the other colors, we have improved the thermal consistency of the printheads, which gives greater color consistency. As you may know, when there are thermal changes in the printhead, when it gets hotter or colder, this can have a small effect on the size of the drop that's ejected. This can lead to color variations in the print. With these printheads, we are able to maintain consistent temperature, which gives us greater color consistency.
I see, so the customer will not see differences between side to the printer or at the beginning or the end of the plot?
Yes, 95% of colors that are printed will be within 2 delta E, and this ensures that customers will have the color matching that they need for demanding applications like vehicle graphics, wall coverings, or other tiling applications where color consistency is very important.
So that's fantastic. Let me try to summarize. So we have this new third generation of inks and printheads that deliver fast speeds at high quality, deliver scratch-resistant banners and vinyls, and also very good color consistency. Did I get it right?
Absolutely. Very good, Joan. I'm impressed.
Thank you. You have made it very easy. Thank you, Kyle.